was actually my mum's best friend used to have like sing songs in the house after barbecues or whatever. And I just absolutely loved everybody getting up and either saying a poem or giving their own song and showing part of their personality. And that just got me into wanting to sing, and yeah.
I mean, for me, it was mainly, I would say, my mom, because when she was younger, she was doing some theater shows. She was playing some folkloristic Neapolitan music. She was possibly the most musical person in my family, since my father couldn't even clap on the on beat. But yeah, and then eventually, my father actually was the one who got me into Mozart. So I got into classical music when I was a kid. So I would say my mom possibly, but as well my father played his part as well, you know. I would say one of my favorite axes is I got a 74 Jets bass, and it has this beautiful sunburst finish that is kind of fading. And I love the mojo of the instrument. I strung it with flats, labella. Kind of, it has a certain kind of look and vibe, and I use it on specific gigs. And then, I don't know, I love all my instruments, and to be fair, the reason why I buy them is because I know I'm going to use them all to make any different kind of music. So I see a basis as bottles of wine that you would pair with food. You know, there is one for the right occasion.
Definitely Frank, Amy Winehouse. Absolutely love that album. I used to always get like singles at the weekend with pocket money, and it was before, like, you know, she did the whole like back-to-back thing, and it was on sale for like £4. I was like, who's that? Get that. Amazing. Just so jazzy, so beautiful. Let me think. Jeff Buckley Grace. Love that album. Always go back to it. His voice is just creme de la creme. And a third one. This is so difficult. Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Yeah.
Acting Baby was possibly the album that completely changed my life, because it was a transitional album in terms of sound and in terms of, I don't know, like the whole, yeah, I would say the sound of the band completely switched and changed.
My alarm. It's my alarm.
It's in D major, by the way. And then another album that was totally influential to me was What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. It's just what I like. Yeah. I'm a big fan, as a bass player, I'm a big fan of James Jamerson. But it's not just that, it's just all instrumentation. You got like violins, you got string section, and you mix it with funk and R&B, and for me that was quite unique. And as well, you know, the topics dealt on the album, you know, about, you know, brotherhood and, you know, living together. I mean, especially nowadays where we live in a world where there are lots of issues, you know, that possibly might be really contemporary.
Vocally, Aretha Franklin, for sure. Again, Amy Winehouse. And I would say Etta James.
Possibly be The Who. So I remember when I was at uni, my alarm clock used to be We Won't Get Full Again. I love that song because it's such a rebellious song, and I felt so powerful and full of, I don't know, like I could go out and just like fight against everyone and take on the world, and it was just great. Such a punch of adrenaline and energy.
First thing that comes to mind was a gig, probably about like 6 years ago, and we were on the last song, Proud Mary, and I was just about to address the crowd, and this big bumblebee flew into my mouth. I nearly choked. Had to like pass over the mic to one of the other girls to take over. It was quite the situation.
I was chatting to a woman who was at the gig, and I kind of noticed she had a little pouch, and I thought she was pregnant. So that was the biggest mistake, just assuming that she was pregnant, and I was kind of congratulating her on that, and that kind of escalated quickly, and my face turned completely red, and I was so embarrassed. I wanted to vanish and disappear. Yeah, everyone was kind of telling me off, but like the guys in the band were laughing, so that was uncomfortable. But I'm alive. Right. Yeah, I got an original. Despite I play onto other people's music, I got my own original. The band is called Sunflood, and we released an album last year. It's a context album, and it's called Outcast, and it's quite an introspective journey and a kind of a critique onto today's societies and values.
Yeah, so I released a song last Friday. Chris over here is on drums, killing it. So yeah, it was my first release, and I've been working with a friend of mine in the studio. So many more songs to come. Hopefully an album. Working on it. Yeah.
Available on Spotify.
It is Spotify, Tidal, YouTube Music, whatever else they do, everywhere. Apple Music. Yeah. Lucky Eight's the name of the tune. Yeah.